yard haunt update. So tonight we've added a few new things and one really awesome prop. So let's get into this. I've been going through and changing some batteries and then finding out how much stuff is dead elsewhere. This guy, his batteries are almost dead because he works a little bit and then shuts off. So this is how you tell when he's almost dead. See if I can get him to go. See what I mean? He goes a little bit and then he just quits. So his batteries are going dead. There's my cat creeping on me here. But tonight I switched up some things because I switched some lights. So I put that one little solar light that's beaming into my cat's face right now. So if you would kindly move cat. There we go. She's completely blocking the light. So I shined the light on the fisherman. It's not a whole lot on him, but when this light goes out, at least he's still lit a little bit, just because I don't have anywhere to like stick some floodlights, because he's pretty much right on the edge and I don't want to put lights out there. So I figured I would put that little floodlight there and just put it on the lowest setting and just illuminate him just a little bit. I mean, like I said, it's not much. He's barely lit up, but it's just enough to where you can see him. Man, is it freezing out here tonight. So tonight is sponsored by the Go Cozy heated jackets. Totally forgot I had this thing, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I have this heated jacket. I'm totally wearing that thing tonight. So tonight I have this thing on and getting this thing warmed up, and it's feeling pretty nice. But I have added some pumpkins. The pumpkins are already out here, but I got those pumpkin pucks I was talking about, and you'll be able to see it better in a different pumpkin. But I put one in here. I have a bunch of these. I just don't have all the batteries in them. You can kind of see it in there. They flicker just a little bit, nothing too crazy. It's just a little flicker. And then this one, I put this one here. It flickers, but this one is just one of those candles that I have in the window of the hut. I don't have any batteries in that pumpkin, but I do have my candles on tonight. One of them did get wasted. I'm going to try charging it and see if they are destroyed. But it got wet, but it flipped over. So all these here were good because they didn't get blown off. So we're going to see what happens here. We got to get some more tombstones back out here too. So that's tomorrow's job, is to get some of those back out here because this storm should be done wind-wise. But tonight I added a orange floodlight right here. Lights up my weird corner, and I added the scarecrow over here. I moved him from the side of the fence, switched around the wolf and him like I said I was going to do, and we have him lit up here. Lights up that weird corner, and I said I've been wanting to put an animatronic here, so I finally did. And we have all of our lights blinking around the porch and around the yard. Kind of see them. They didn't get much sunlight today. It's been raining all day, been really crappy out, but I added a little candle right here next to this guy just to give it a little flavor there, a little something. Our gravedigger is non-stop. The wind keeps setting him off, and I want to add something to this tombstone just because there's not much here. I might put a jack-o'-lantern there, honestly. That might be what I do, because this area needs something. Is none of these guys have pumpkins, and I'm kind of doubling and tripling up over on the other side. So I might put a jack-o'-lantern here. But caretaker's not going off, huh? What's up? What's up with that?
There is no escape.
There he goes.
No one will hear your cries for help.
I don't know how many more seasons this dude's got in him. His movements getting worse and worse and worse. His mouth quit working. Now his arms are starting to go. But, you know, like I said, he goes off hundreds of times a night. This is a busy road. Tonight, I added a candle on this tombstone like I was talking about in the other video. Also added another jack-o'-lantern. There you can really see that pumpkin puck light is kind of flickering. It doesn't, I mean, on video, I guess it doesn't look like it's flickering very much. But in person, they flicker. Honestly, these candles flicker way better, though. These candles dim out. They look pretty good. I added a little one on this tombstone here. And that is it. I got that one over there. And then this jack-o'-lantern's on over here. And then we have this big, huge dude tonight. He's leaning a little forward. That's what the creaking noise is. So I need to tighten the bolt. It's the same damn mechanism that Gravedigger there has. So they lean forward and everything gets bound up, and that's what's happening. It's the same thing that Gravedigger does. It's a terrible design, but you know, it is what it is. He is cool. He's huge. Let's see if I can get him to go again. I have him turned down just because he was continuous earlier, so I'll go ahead and turn him back up. But he was like non-stop. I didn't know what was going on, so we'll turn him up a little bit. He is super cool. I got him on Amazon. He is from Haunted Hill Farms. I believe they said it's 2023 Rotten Reaper. I don't know, but I guess it's from Haunted Hill Farm, so it might be a new Haunted Hill Farm for this year. I don't know. I know Haunted Hill Farm took a bunch of old ones and redid them, so I don't know if this is like brand new for this year or if this is just kind of like a remake of something that was old. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. I wanted some more Reapers, and since we're doing a graveyard, I needed more Reapers and kind of death things and zombies, and so we went with that. And then over here we have the creeper up top, the cemetery entrance sign, and our extremely dim lights on the archway. That dude is 7 foot. That archway, he is taller than that archway. He is massive. It makes his wolf look extremely small. So I moved the wolf over here. I was messing around with lights on him, actually. I had a red light on him. I didn't like it, so I moved it, put a white light back on him, kept the white light on the wolf. And then we just have all of our jack-o'-lanterns here. Same ones as usual. Some of these, the batteries are already dead. And I told you guys they were only going to last a few days. Some of these Home Depot ones here, they do shut off and then they turn back on. They have timers in them, but they don't, I don't know how long it is that they shut off for, but they don't last. So I'm going to do a trial run on these pumpkin pucks and see how long they last, and then probably for next year I'm just gonna convert them all to these pumpkin pucks and just, I don't know, spray foam them in there or something, because the bases on the bottoms of these are a little bigger than the pumpkin pucks. That's at least what I'm calling them. I don't know the real name for them, but I'm calling them pumpkin pucks. And then we still have this gravedigger out here with the 12-foot skelly and the skeleton horse. Got it backlit with the green lights. And then we have our tombstones and groundbreakers. We have Miserable Marie. Got the headless horseman there. And we have the crouching gravedigger with his pin spot, which that's getting pretty dim. Over here we have the obelisk tombstone. And we have our guard zombie. He's really cool. Down here we have our jack-o'-lantern. I just threw one of the pumpkin pucks down there on the ground because those pumpkins are hollow. There's no bottom to them. So I just threw that in the grass, so we'll see how that does in the moisture. Then we have our tombstones here with our solar lights to light those up. Our solar light on this reaper here. And then I added a little pumpkin back here to this tombstone. And then of course we have our skeleton sacrifice. Ultraposable skelly up there on the porch, hanging off there, giving you the peace sign. And then our baghead character that I made up there. And then we got the boogeyman. But I just wanted to get out here and show you guys. Our batteries are finally dying in this little pumpkin here. But, well, we're coming up on the, I guess, almost final week of haunt season for me. Our trick-or-treat is the 29th. And it's like 4 to 5:15, and so I have this week, and then the following Sunday that's it. And then Tuesday is the 31st. It's Halloween, then it's all over. We got 2 weeks left, guys. Man, that's it. So I'm gonna do as many updates as I can. I'm going to try and get more stuff out here. Obviously, I will add a lot more as we get closer to haunt season. Or not haunt season, but trick-or-treat. And as far as lighting, this is probably going to be it. I don't think I'm going to tweak much more lighting. I do like the jack-o'-lanterns. I'll probably mess around with those some more. And change some things up. And we're gonna definitely toy around with these lights in the off season and get that changed up. I want to get some more jack-o'-lanterns for next year, and I'm thinking about doing something different and something really cool for next year with jack-o'-lanterns. I just love the way they look, especially how everything's lit up over there right now. For instance, that jack-o'-lantern there was on the other day, and it's dead already. And I just put brand new batteries in that damn thing, and it's already dead. So we're gonna see what these pumpkin pucks do, how long they last, and we'll go from there. But we're definitely gonna add at least 1 or 2 over here. We need something on this side, and then on Trick or Treat, we're going to add a bunch more stuff. We're going to add all our groundbreakers out here. We're going to have more animatronics out. And, yeah, after Trick or Treat, though, guys, I'm tearing stuff down. This hut's probably going to come down. I'm going to not wait until it's extremely cold and start getting this stuff torn down. So, is what it is. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to start getting some of this stuff torn down on our trick-or-treat. So I'm pretty much done. Like I said, though, I will still be adding little stuff. Most of the big stuff we're done. So this guy, though, man, he's so cool. I did angle him differently, and he was turned when I staked him in the ground and hammered him all in there and everything. And of course, you know, now he's crooked, so yeah. But it just depends where he turns off. So next time he rotates, he'll be standing straight forward. But it does look cool. But that is going to do it for today's update, guys. Let me know what you think of the jack-o'-lanterns and this new badass Reaper. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.